Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Review. Today, I'm going to be talking about this, The Silence, another new Netflix movie. It's just never ending nowadays. And in this, it stars Kiernan Shipka, who of course plays Sabrina, also on Netflix. And the world is under siege from these kind of like subterranean bats that have been unleashed. And it just happens to be that they hunt on sound. So it's time to be quiet. Back in a second. Okay, right, so The Silence, and this is a film that has already come in for a lot of like crap in a way because of its very highly unfortunate close relationship with A Quiet Place, which of course was out this time last year. In that, of course, it's a future world again. We're not really explained what's going on in it, but you're basically hunted by sound. There's these aliens, creatures, wherever the hell they are. In this, it does go a step further in terms of explaining the origin of what it is that it's attacking the Earth, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. Now, I'll say a couple of things about this. One is, I think you have to take on board, especially given the ending, the end sequence of the film. Now, this is a film very much for kids. The fact that they've picked Shipka to play the girl, who of course is now famous as Sabrina and the new Sabrina show on Netflix, tells you that that's the market they're pushing for. This isn't particularly a horror movie for adults in any way, shape at all. It's very much her journey, but it's, you know, her journey almost to become like a Katniss figure in the end to a certain extent. So keep that in mind. This isn't made for adults. But for me, the thing that I find, you know, relatively poor about it on the whole is that it just feels like a prolonged episode for a series, especially given the ending and the fact that you can't hang your hat on anything that happens in it. So the attack happens, then they end up in a farm, obviously, like every people end up in a farm like this, and then of course you have her ascension to being this kind of like hunter-gatherer in a sense, but it all feels like an 80-minute pilot for a series where you then get to follow her and the boyfriend through this landscape, as it were. It doesn't feel in any way, shape or form as an actual movie with a beginning, middle and end. It just feels like something put together very randomly. Okay, right. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in soon.